Hello. I think we are live. Just finished my setup. Um, where are we at? There we go. Yeah, hi. Welcome. Huzzah. It works. All right. Um, yeah, neat. All right. We're going to continue our journey through Elden Ring, which is nearing its end. At least I said that last time, but for real this time. Um, yeah. So we were trying to fight Malenia last time. We fought her for a good chunk of the stream, but I don't want to fight her for all 2 hours today. I know it's going to get obnoxious. So what I want to do is go find the rest of the legendary armaments. I have some of them, but not all of them. As I mentioned before, you only get one per playthrough. So if you want to ever like dual wield them, you have to get them like now. So that's what I plan to do. And yeah, I compiled a list off stream of all the weapons that I don't have. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. Uh, just go down the list and get them one by one. Like these are areas that I visited before. I just didn't end up getting the items for whatever reason. So we're going to revisit some old places. And yeah, let's see. Which one we do first? I guess maybe just whatever the easiest might be. Let's see. Where is... Let's see. We do not have, for example, the ruined great sword. And that one should be fairly simple. This is back in Caelid. Yeah. Yeah, because what had happened here? Like there was some festival that happened, something or another. But you have to defeat like a couple of enemies in there. And at the time, I was too low level and too scared to do it, so of course I didn't do it. But yeah, we should be able to get it now. I'm assuming it's still available. I don't actually know. 'Cause I don't know if like this festival or something like goes away after a certain amount of time, or if you progress far enough. But yeah, it's this old place. Oh no, no sir. Now we don't need our shield, so I'm gonna take that off in a minute. Is it that way? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we still have the option because that's a boss door. Yeah. So let's equip our double honkin' swords. What are we doing? Malekith's Black Blade. We're heavy loaded. Oh, that's right. We got to change our talismans to greatly increase our weapon load or equipment load. And yeah, that should get us there. Right? Yeah, we got it. All right. Yeah, so let's go fight these old bosses and get a legendary item. Who was it again? That's right, you. There was someone else. It was not just you. Nope. Oh. Oh yeah. Oh, that's right. The Crucible Knight. I remember. Hello, Mr. Crucible Knight. Okay, stop with the rushing. Ow. Ooh. Yeah, they would have eviscerated me for my first playthrough. Like, absolutely. Right now, not so. Oh, not so bad. Yeah, and he certainly delays his attacks too. He's a heavy hitter. No, sir. Very rude. Oh. Hey, Salmon Love Saturn. It's good to see you again, man. Yeah, I beat Malekith quite a while ago. We did end up getting him. We've progressed quite a bit, actually. Oh, geez, Crystal Knight. Yeah, we're actually ended up beating Radagon and the Elden Beast. and now we're trying to get Malenia. Yeah, quite a few. Oof. Yeah, pretty much beat the game. I just haven't started New Game Plus. Oof. Yeah, I didn't realize that the Elden Beast was the last boss in the game. Like only once I got like the sword or whatever, in the item description it tells you like, oh, this might be a new beginning, if just like this sword or whatever. So like, oh, that means New Game Plus. Jeez, Crucible Knight, that was annoying. There it is, the Ruins Greatsword. Nice. Oh, but yeah, I tried fighting Malenia on Friday, I think, and ooh, it was tough. We tried some multiplayer that didn't end up working because like her second phase, she does that dive bomb attack or whatever, and that just no, it's a one shot kill. Oh, it was pretty dumb. Oh, but yeah, we got a new legendary armament. Let's check that out. Let's check it out. If you help with Millennia, you can help. Ooh, nice. We might do that actually. I do want to try to like get her on my own for a bit first. Um, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Cause yeah, I do end up using multiplayer after a while. Hey, Trogdord, you couldn't do Melania solo at level 250, and I'm at 150, I think. 151. Yeah, we can get to her second phase pretty consistently, actually. And actually, it depends on your definition of solo too. Because some people think like using summons does not count as solo. Other people do. Like I personally do use summons because it's more fun that way for me. Salman, you've helped a lot of people beat Millennia. Salman solo her. Oh god, you're let me solo her, aren't you? He's here, everybody. Oh, wait, let's look at that item real quick. Ruins Greatsword. Strength 50, intelligence 16. We actually can't wield it effectively. We don't have the intelligence. That sucks. But still, originally rubble from a ruin which fell from the sky. The surviving fragment was honed into a weapon, one of legendary armaments. The rune it came from crumbled when struck by a meteorite. As such, this weapon harbors its destructive power. So is this part of the crumbling city, Ermazura? Because it kind of has that same like little motif. I don't know. The wave of destruction raise a sword up high and strike it against the ground to fire off a wave of gravitational force. So it does the gravity magic stuff. It does look really cool. Our phone's gonna die. Oh no, Salamander. Oh man, that really sucks. I hope you can find something. If not, don't worry about it. Like, oh no. Bye, Salamander. It was good to see you again. Oh, Salamander's dying. Put the brightness on the lowest. That might help. Um, yeah, I do want to see what the greatsword looks like. Oh, 17,000 runes. Yeah, that's nothing. That is absolutely nothing. Yeah, let's take a look. It's a great sword, right? Oh, it's a colossal sword. Cool. Yeah, let's look. Hey! Oh, actually, it does have a sharp edge. Okay. And the little thumbnail it looked like it was just a strike weapon of some sort. But nice. I wish I had the intelligence, though. Proctor, I think the phone died. I felt like it was cutting down from having anesthetic. Oh. Oh, I hope he comes back. He knows a lot of lore. He's really helped us kind of understand the game a bit more. So we'll see, hopefully. But cool. That was not too bad finding the ruins greatsword. I gotta get this out of here. We don't want the Stormhawk. Yeah, I've done it a few times myself, like counting down from anesthetic for like getting my wisdom teeth pulled out. Like you don't remember it happening, it just kind of happens without you. All right, sweet. So we got the runes greatsword. Let's see. Next up, Sword of Night and Flame. Where do we get you? At the Caria Manor. Okay, it's been a while since I've been there. Um, yeah, last time I went to go practice on the Gutskin Noble. The fat man, the fat roly-poly guy, right? He was there, but that was quite a while ago. Um, oh man, yeah, I don't want to look up a walkthrough because I think that make it a bit too easy. I'd rather be explore a little bit. Let's do that. I've got a feeling like this might have some importance to it. Maybe that's not part of the manor actually. It looks like it's outside of its purview. But yeah, let's I guess start off. I don't know, the Temple of Igle. Sure. Let's look at the straight sword, isn't it? Sword of Night and Flame. We'll see. Oh, you mucked up everything on the first playthrough and then followed guides after that. Yeah. I've been trying so hard not to use guides. Like occasionally, like it's sort of needed, but for the most part, like I just kind of been exploring on my own. But I know like the legendary stuff, there's only one of in each playthrough. So if you want to dual wield, it's in your best interest instead in the first playthrough. Because yeah, then you have to wait until playthrough number three. I kind of want to do that. But yeah, I mean it's an open world game. Like to me, it's more fun to like explore it on your own. And for sure, like I don't shame people if they want to use guides and stuff. Like by all means, if that's what makes it fun, then great. Like play the game how you want. It's all about having fun. Let's see, Golden Rune 9, sure. What else we got? Let's see. Yeah, nothing much. This is your first Souls game, really? So I went full cheese and rune farming, and you loved it, and that's great. Like I'm glad you had fun with it. Like my first Souls game was Dark Souls 3, and I bought it like a year or two ago. But I did not get very far in it because it was just too stressful to play. So I just kind of gave it up a little bit. So this is my first Souls game that I've actually like try hearted, and actually am getting through the game. And I intend to go to New Game Plus. Oh, but yeah, it's been so much fun. So much fun. No beautiful head. Um, that's one way to say this place sucks. No beautiful head. All right, so not here, I guess. Like I remember this little elevator popping up once we killed the noble, but I never went up. I guess we just explored it and not here. Then where? Hmm. Oh, that's a pretty big space to explore, actually. Hmm. I remember you. You gave me such grief. Not anymore. Oh, so like I didn't ever like think of what build to use for this game. I kind of just went, uh, I just went with the game, just see what felt right, and eventually ended up landing on two colossal greatswords, just being a big drunken boy. Let's see, up the elevator is other places to go. Oh, where I was just from up there? I missed something you're telling me. No, Trogdor, I totally appreciate like, subtle hints and stuff for sure. Like, like that type of hint that you're giving me right now, like that's absolutely perfect. Like, oh, I missed something. I just gotta look more carefully. Yeah, let's go check it out. Like one thing I don't appreciate though is trolling. Like, oh, you forgot to find something, bro. And you're gonna waste your time. Uh, let's see. Ah, hidden path ahead. Get good, bro. Exactly. Hidden path. Are you lying to me? Have to roll. Yeah, I hate when people just say good, good, bro. It's like, okay, calm down. That's a lot of appraisals, though. 729. Is this the hidden path? I mean, of course it's not. But up there. Is that what it is? Hmm. Margaret's Shackle. Oh, really? See, that I did not know. Let's use Margaret's shackle. I don't think that's in the description of the item, right? Yeah, briefly just binds. What's his name? Is it really? So are they lying? Oh man, they might be. What about this way? There's no door there. Oh man. So then where? I guess it might be outside. Hmm. Let's see. And nothing looks too suspicious is the thing. Let's see. Unless you. Do I gotta ha ha? Here we go. Try down. I'm getting warmer. Both figuratively and literally, because there's some freaking hot lava right there. Oh, it's you. Little slugma. Adorable. Ooh, okay, there's stuff down there. Let's go. Can we come back up? Yeah, looks like it. Let's grab you. I guess it makes sense there's more to explore because they just had a site of grace right there when you killed the boss. So I guess that makes sense. There's more. And yeah, this is a new area. I've not explored this part before, so this is all new to me. Oh, little slugs, they're cute. I'm gonna murder you, you're so adorable. I just can't stand you. Alright, let's see. Don't want to read the message, I want the item. Try throwing Elden. Try throwing the Elden ring. Mr. Frodo, throw the ring. Uh, got a fur calling finger remedy. It's sort of useful. This does remind me of Mount Doom. It's a fire mountain, of course it does. Let's see. All right, cool. Oh, this is neat. Big old lava lake. I like it. But I take it, yeah. Yeah, we'll follow the ghostly figures. They usually point us in the right direction. Oh, hi. Oh, I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. No, 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 no. Oh, we do some pretty nice chunks of damage. Nope. Nope. And nope. Can we break their stance? Is that possible with this thing? Maybe. Oh! I should not have dodged that. That seemed like it was just barely like at the end of its animation. Oh, those things are freaking scary. Oh, I hate the abductors. Oh, neat. What is that? Oh, it's like snakes or something coming out of the architecture. Like winged snakes. Oh, that's weird. That's bizarre. Okay, so the abductor. Ah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say like there's nowhere else to go, but I think we found it. Right, let's get the lantern. Let's see. Yeah, I take it not down there. So let's, yeah, open the door. I like the blood stains. That's a good sign. What are you? Oh, it's you. I remember y'all. Stupid creepy snakes. Is this a new area though, or is this have I come here before? Because I don't recall. I guess we'll find out. Let's see. I hate this. Oh no, I hate you guys. No, 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 no. Y'all are creepy, and you munch on my face. So I don't like that. Let's see. Oh, that's in the lift. Let's see where it goes. It might take us back to like a site of grace or something. Oh, that seemed like a little secret. Uh, yeah, the noise that they make. Oh, it's been a while since I've heard them, though, so now I want to actually just trigger one of them. The next Salbanark we find, we'll let them get a attack. Oh yeah, I knew it. I knew it would. All right, cool. Yeah, actually, I didn't see this the first time around. This little area, so cool. All right, yeah, definitely nothing down there, right? Yeah. What do you have to say? Why is it always dead end? Because there have to be dead ends. Yeah, nothing over there. Yeah, let's just take the lift back. You want to hit that little secret? I think we do. Oh no, 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 no! Oh, that was S tier gaming. Whoops. A plus plus. Uh, I mean, we're right here, so at least we didn't lose a lot of time. Nor our runes. Yeah, we can't just walk towards the wall. We'll fall through. All right. All right. Hopefully we can find this sort of Night and Flame or whatever. Do I want to go to that secret area first? I kind of do, actually. Yeah, let's go. All right, what's in here? Zambambo, hello. Oh, you are not worth a double thing. Oh, here, more pandas. I hear noises. I hear noises. Okay, yeah, we're safe. Oh, so we're back out here? Um, hmm. Is this... Oh, sweet. We made it to the other side of the lake. And what do you got? Ooh, nice. Summer smithing stone. I will always take those. Um, Actually, it might be better to explore the non-secret area first. Just because it seems like it takes us to another building entirely. I don't want to explore... I don't want to leave buildings unexplored, so... Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Is this where it is? Prison Town Church? Maybe? No, this is with the chapel. Yeah, okay. Yeah, the chapel goes to the left, and yeah, the left takes us to the secret area. So yeah, let's go explore that upper floor first. And yeah, the lift is not there, so... Or is it? I can't tell. It's too dark. It's there. I've only done that a handful of times, running straight into the pit where I thought the lift was. Because like I figured it just resets every time, like when you reload from Grace or whatever. Oh, hey, there you are. No, no. Have happy. Fine. No, don't do it. Don't do it. I can't. I don't want. I don't want it. Do not want. Who are you? No, just. Yeah, exactly. Oh, they explode. They explode with poison. Okay, so this actually takes us to the same area. It's just the upper floor. We can just hop down, is the thing, right? Yeah, so it's actually in our best interest to go here instead. Yeah, you're gross. Also not worth it to attack, because you're not worth a lot, and you're not difficult. Oh, hi! But also, bye-bye. Alright, what are you? What's another one? Fire hurts. Let's see, Trogdor, you think they're connected? There's a ladder connecting them. I did see a ladder just now. Whoops! Did not mean to do the market. Shackle. Shackle of Maggot. Yeah, I did see a ladder going upwards, so I think you're right. They are connected. Um, let's just keep going here, I guess. Ooh, item. Should I jump or go through the... Yeah, I'll go slow. I do not want to jump into a pit of lava. We gotta get all y'all. Forget it. Just get out of my way, please. Village remains. Commoner's headband. I guess worth it. It's a new object or a new armor piece. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Just terrified. All right, let's just keep going. Anything over there? Will you tell me? No, I know. And 15 appraisals. I believe you. It's worked in the past. Ooh, we're inside the manor again. But what part? It's gonna go back to the beginning? I assume so. Oh, is there a boss on the other side of this door? Oh, hello. This is a scene. Oh, this is gross. Oh, oof. A lot of skeletons. A lot of moaning. Uh, why is this game so gross? Like, ooh, Man Serpent Ash is nice. This game is like equal parts gross and beautiful. Like it's they did a really good job of like getting all manner of like aesthetics and environments in this game. One of the reasons why I like it so much. Yeah, yeah, Mr. Snaky. Oh, yeah, great swords are slow. Gotta remember. Seriously? Alive with like 2 health. And Serpent's Shield. Sure, sure. Take it. What's the big dude? Is that a pumpkin head? No, it's something else. The heck are you? We'll worry about you in a second. Oh, he's a magic caster. What the heck is that a potato? What's he wearing? What the heck? What a strange creature. Ah. Ah, oh, it's a swordstone area. Let us go. Yeah, let's go check that out. I have plenty of swordstone keys, so yeah, let us use them. How many? 2? Yeah, 2. How many do I have left? Actually, I don't know. Oh, yes, thank you. Swordstone keys lost with use. Is it in the keys? Yeah, I've got 13. Yeah, that's a lot. That's plenty. Ooh, where does this go? Oh, ooh, oh, okay, okay. Chains and things. Ooh, platforming, yay. I love platforming in this game. All right, let's let's just go. Watch for projectiles. Ooh. Oh, in that case, we don't need 2 honking swords. We're a little overpowered for this area. For, double colossal swords. So let us take that advice and use our shield. Is that a running or a walking? Looks like a walking. No, 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 no! Go back, go back. Ugh. Like I was right on the edge. Like you saw, I was right on that freaking edge. I figured if I turn around, I'm gonna like fall backwards. I pushed B to like do a step back, and that just killed me. Hey Zedius, yeah, that's exactly right. Womp womp. Oh, my runes though. Oh, they're all the way over there. Ah, dang it. It wasn't a piddly amount of runes either. I think it was like almost 40,000. I mean, it's not enough to level up. I need like 150,000 at this point. And I got the Newmans and a couple of biggish golden runes, but yeah, it's not enough. All right. No, go away. Go away, Albinauric. Are you still chasing me? It is. Yeah, it's not too bad to run. You're right, Trogdord. Just these guys are kind of annoying. Ow, ow, ow. My ear hurts. Yeah, it's like right up there. So we're pretty close. Unless there's a side of Grace even closer. Hello, fellas. Goodbye. Is there? Oh, it's a teleporter. Okay, cool. Don't care for that now. I want to explore that other area. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You're very magic-y, I get it. right. Let us try this again. Hooray! Thank you for the health. Oh, that sucks. Ooh, see, I thought the rooms were going to be up here, like before you start the platforming, but no. It's like the last flat surface you were on. Ooh, okay, that sucks. That sucks. Don't die. Don't die. Oh, see, the first time you go through, you're a lot more risky, but then you failed this the first time, and you're like, oh, I have to be extra freaking careful. But yeah, you make missteps. Oh, that's frustrating. Oh, that is very frustrating. Yeah, you overthink the jumps all the time. Yeah, yeah. I've said this so many times. Like this game is very clunky in the platforming, and I don't like it. Like that's probably my least favorite part of the game. Like it's absolutely wonderful at like combat. Like that's the focus. That's what makes it a really good game. But you introduce the platform and it feels so heavy and inaccurate and awkward. But it's all right. We'll deal with it. It's part of the game. That Albanark is still chasing. Ugh. That's the one really annoying thing in Caelid, getting to one of the painting locations. Huh, I'm trying to recall if I've gotten to that one before. I've gotten a lot of the paintings just incidentally. Like I haven't gone looking for them or whatever. So I'm trying to recall. I don't remember like a platforming bit over there in Caelid. But yeah, I totally understand. Like it's frustrating and annoying. Okay, just let's just go. Okay, that was perfect. Right in the center. Oh, the bloodstains. One of those is mine. Okay, so yeah, if we get just a regular running start and jump from the center of the square, that kind of gets us square in the middle. Yeah, okay, okay. I think I got you. Oh, but this is different. This way? Yeah, I guess. Oh, yep. I heard it. I heard you. I don't have anything to projectile you with. Nope, 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 not that. The painting's a really obscure one. You have to look it up. So he has a magic version of one of those giant bowmen, but not with a bow. The giant bowmen. Do you mean the what are they called? The golems, the big stone dudes? Oh, that's annoying. We're just gonna have to deal with it, I think. Yep. Yeah, we're just gonna have to take the damage because we can't really get them from here. That's definitely a weak point of this build. Like I have not like prepared for any like ranged attacks, which is why in the next playthrough I definitely want to start casting some magic. Like Salamander suggested doing a strength faith build because that's what he has for one of his characters. And I think I want to do the same. Yeah, the Golem Stone Dude, a unique magic one. Oh, yeah, I don't recall fighting that, but now I want to. Target lock ahead, so to speak, time for range battle. Um, oh, the Albinarix. Gross. So where do I go from here, though? Um, like that seems like a really high jump. I don't know if I can make that and not die. Same time, what's the risk? But yeah, just getting to that golem with the platforming every time you die is really annoying. Oh, but worth looking up. Yeah, I think like on the new game plus, I'll try to go for all, if not most, of the items, including the paintings. I mean, do we just jump down? Uh, maybe there. That's a lower area. Yeah, I say go for it because we don't have a lot of runes. There's not a lot of risk. All right, let's go. Oh, we made it. Sweet. Okay. Oh, those dudes. Oh, they. Oh, yeah. Hello. You stay there, please, while I grab my honking sword. Just chill, please. All right. Yeah, I think we just got to go down there. Well, let's raise our stats, just in case. I don't like you. You guys are an alarm system. Not cool. No! Ah! Oh, I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. Oof. Okay. Stop with the biting. Stop with the biting. Jeez. Oh, struggle cuddle. Thank you, Trogdord. Oh, oh boy. Okay, that was fun. Like, I know they're not really gonna kill me all that easily, but it's still terrifying. Ooh, seedbed curse. I've got a few of those. Something to do with the dung eater, right? Yeah, these things curse grown in a body defiled by the dung eater. So dung eater's been here, right? Yeah, one of the most loathsome things found in the land between, because it prevents dead souls from returning to their Ur tree. Yeah, yeah. You don't get an afterlife. But I don't know their significance, is the thing. Guess that's alright. Hello. We missed. I was giving you a chance. Ow. Have at the mechanical medum. Ow. No. One more. Just one more. There we go. These are much less terrifying when a single hit takes out like a quarter of their health. Get all the things, get extra things for doing so. Extra things for doing what? I'm confused. Let's see. So we did not explore that little area. Let's do that before we go. But hey, Scooty! Thanks, man. Love the Kirby show. Oh, the seedbed curse. That's right. Get extra Doug stuff. Out of context, that sounds terrible. Collect all the curses, you get extra dung things. But yeah, Scooty, I have a couple more shirts coming in. I have a Star Fox one that's coming in, and what else did I get? Oh, a kitty cat, a little kitty cat thing. I like them a lot, so I'm excited for when they come in. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll just collect the seedbed curses as as we find them. Back to the beginning. Oh, it's you! It's Patches.
Hello again. Welcome to Patch's Emporium.
Hello, Patches. What you got? Anything useful for calling remedy? No, not really. Maybe the twig. I've never used them because I just use a physic. Um, yeah, nothing useful. So
Cheers for that.
yeah. Oh, he's so like genial and nice, despite being a bit of a con man. I guess all con people are, aren't they? They have to put up a nice, friendly face. All right. Yeah, so I'm gonna give myself like 20 more minutes of trying to find this legendary armament before we go try to fight Malenia. Oh, I just shudder at that thought. Are you telling me secret? I bet there's no secret. Yeah, there's no secret. Let's see. Oh, it's this place. We're back over here. Oh, that's very nice. Somber Smithing Stone 7. It's pretty high. Oh, I love when that happens. You're too close to the wall. It says, nope, you don't get to swing because we're in the way. Odd dog house. Mm, if you say so. Doesn't quite look like a dog house. Yeah, so no legendary armament in that direction. So where to? Um, over there-ish? I don't think it's down there. Although there's that little secret area, I guess. The little downstairs place with the ladder connecting the two. There might be a route through there. I didn't fully explore it. So yeah, we'll do one more. We'll check one more time, see if that gets us there. Where is it? Up the lift, right? No, it was through over here. That's right, that's right. Should we just rest here? Yeah, sure. Salamander loves Saturn, found a charger, hooray! Welcome back. You didn't miss much. You got devoured by some of the Albinarics. I fell several times because I'm a smart person. It was like a treasure hunt. Well, I'm glad you found one. Good, it's good to see you again. All right, there's the lift. I shall prepare to roll. Actually, I find it easier to just wait when the lift goes to the top and then down, because this way I feel like I'm gonna like, hit my head. I know it's not a thing, but still. Let us roll. Yep. And yeah, Zambambi, you're scary. That's fine. Break all the things. And yeah, this way. Let's see. Malenia is easy when you know her moves. Not to sound cheeky, but it seems like yeah. If you just know, it's easy. Ow, sir, sir. Oh, a mage build makes the fight a joke. Oh, that kind of sucks, actually. Like to just make it like super easy like that. But I mean, like I said before, if that's what's fun for people, then I'm not gonna shame them. Um, okay, yeah, we don't like your death blight, so quit that. No, I'm just gonna go. Just hit and run. It's fine. Armor smithing stone. Kind of worth it. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the rest of you. Dang it, so that's all there was down here, just a smithing stone. Um, well, darn. Yep, that's right. Just gonna squeeze on past. Just excuse me. Yeah, your faith strength build for sure. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try something like that for my next playthrough because there are a lot of cool weapons that like use faith and a lot of like spells too, for sure. And yeah, your mage was the pyromancer, right? The fire dude. Like, there's so many things that you can try. Is the thing. Like, I also want to make like a black flame build because I like the black flame. It's really cool. Yeah, nothing over there, right? I doubt it. Oh, you changed up the pyromancer. Okay, you got something different going on. Let's see. Yeah, I can also use a larval tier to respec. That's true. I've yet to use any of the larval tiers. I think because I just kind of want to like just keep it basic at first for the first playthrough because I didn't know what the heck I was doing like when I first started. Like that's why I usually almost always do like a sword and board just because it's like very simple. 18 larval tiers to the game. That's a lot of respects, jeez. And that's per playthrough, I take it, right? So like you can feasibly change your build like 18 times every new game, which is a lot. You only got one left. Oh no. Better choose wisely. How many do I have? I don't actually know. It's a key item. Take it. Let's see. On both your builds. Oh no. I got 9. So I can respec 9 times if I want. I think one to try with like something out, and then one to switch it back and keep the other 7. All right. Yeah, snakes are scary and weird with the potato. Potato salamander. Oh, that's right. I forgot about this. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. I totally forgot about this actually. Hmm. Ooh, ooh, ooh. More than half of them are in Nocrin. Honestly, I think I got all of them in Nocrin. From what I recall, it's the only place I remember picking them up. The rest, I have no idea where they are. Who are you? You're like an NPC, aren't you? Right? And Nikki. Oh no, because I used the fur calling finger remedy earlier, accidentally. So yeah, that's that. And there's no Stick America nearby. Well, that sucks. Well, we are going to not take chances, so let us do our standard. and see what's back here. Ooh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, what is this? Holy shit, it's a cool fucking place. What the holy shit. Yeah, give me this, whatever it is. I want it. A serpent hunter. Oh man. Oh, this looks, oh, this is amazing. Oh, this is so cool. I want to look at the weapon though before I go up against that thing. I have to use the sword. Uh-oh. Well now. I need to use, okay, so I gotta use it. Okay, all right. No, thank you for that, because otherwise I would have been just like swinging away and would have had so much trouble getting the weapon, because I can't even find it now. The artifact position. Artifact position. A great spear. Oh, you don't need any attributes. I see. Okay. Yeah, you can technically leave now and upgrade if you wish. Hmm. Let's just try as is, because our strength is up at like 60. And it scales with strength. Oh, that's my graphics upgrade, so never mind. Oh, so upgrading it will be useful, you think? Hmm. You know what? Sure. Let's upgrade the weapon. The fight is fun. Everybody knows about this except me. Well, and Scooty. He was also very surprised by this. 111. That's not a lot. It's a gimmick boss. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, if you like have a weapon for it, like specifically for this, yeah, this kind of does make it a gimmick. But that's a serpent hunter skill. Oh, whoops. Oh, hmm. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna jump in. I'm just gonna jump in, see how it goes the first time. Hello, God devouring serpent. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Good luck. Thank you. All right, let's see what you do. Whoa, it does stuff. Cool. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Fire. Don't have to use it, but it is recommended. All right. Yeah. Nope. No, sir. None of that. Ooh, poison. I see poison. Yep. 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 Should we heal? I don't think we need it. Actually, we should get our. Oh. Okay. Now we should heal. Yeah. It seems like you can do a. Oh, did we break your stance? I think we did. Okay. We're the level 1 wretches with the club. Not here, that's for sure. Ooh. Okay, should watch for that. Let's get some space, because I'm cornered. Yeah, no. I can. That's a pretty easy telegraph, so that's. Oh, that's just because it was too short. Okay. Almost dead. I can see why this is like a gimmicky fight. No! Oh! I thought he got me. Oh, goodness. Yeah, break the stance. Nice. But, yeah, it's done. It's done. Ooh, Salamander wants to do a level 1 run. That thing is. Oh, yeah, those people are crazy. I cannot imagine doing a level 1 run. Oh, the second phase. Whoops. Oh, so me not upgrading is gonna bite me, isn't it? Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, that's a phase. Hello. Oh, what the heck? Oh. Oh no, don't do that. Don't reach in. Oh no. Oh, so fucking gross. Here's my intestinal blade. Oh, gross. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Goody, I'm with you. I hate how much I love this. God, it's so gross. Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. Oh, okay. It does small chunks of damage. Okay, delay on the second one. Rykard's just trying to make new friends. Okay, what's that? What is that? The ballista. Oh, fire. Okay, yeah. Oh, no, no, no. I see an attack. Ooh, fire. Okay, okay. That weapon is really good for faith strength. Oh, sweet. It's a good idea to come here then. Okay, yeah, he telegraphs pretty easily also. Oh, it still got me. Also, what the heck is following me? Okay, there's a lot to keep track of in this fight. Yep. Okay. All right, let's try again. Just wait. Oh, he has another second phase. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Quit your shit, Rykard. It's not cool, man. Not cool. Oof. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Jeez. Flying skulls. Flying skulls. Oh. Whoa. Oh my goodness. The second phase is the third phase. I think you're right. Oh, jeez. That is a freaking cool boss. Oh my goodness. Trogdor, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh god, that is nasty. That is disgusting and cool and oh oh we oh jeez. Oh man. Trogdor buddy. That sounds good. Hope you have a good night, man. My next stream is gonna be on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So if you can catch it, that'd be awesome. But if not, whenever you get a chance. But yeah, have a good one. Xenius, that's your most favorite fight in terms of just everything that's happening. Yeah, there's a lot going on. Jeez. But oh boy, yeah, I think y'all are right. I should probably upgrade this weapon a little bit. Be a working lurk. Never heard of that term. Working lurk. Salem, buddy, hi. Thank you for joining us. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you have a good night. May your foes still have power, Salamander. May you have all the power on Earth.
Greetings, my fellow. How can I help?
E.g., there's a strange creature. Oh, it's a somber weapon. Oh, that kind of sucks. So I don't think I have any level threes until Salem says, "Don't look at the game, look at me." He's done it before, man. You're right. Um, okay, we need runes to upgrade this, so let's sell, or I guess use some more stuff. Should we use the Newman's rune? Sure. Yeah, he knocked over my camera
Something
a few
new.
streams ago. Like it was right around dinner time, and yeah, he knows how to get my attention. Yeah, we just have one level three, and I can't buy any more. So, do I want to upgrade it to plus three and beyond? Uh, I don't know actually, because if it's just for this fight, like I would rather upgrade something else. Because this weapon is just for this fight, I take it, and I don't want to like waste my one Summer Smithing Stone three on something that's just good for a single fight. So I'm saying no. I think I'll just keep it at a plus two. Like, what we're doing too bad on that fight. I think just having a little bit of an extra edge is going to help us. Um, but actually, I didn't check my talismans when I was doing that, so I think Ichi's an alcoholic. Why do you say that? Oh, he looks dehydrated more than anything, which alcohol does do to you. So maybe he is. Oh yeah, Ichi's a weird person. You can call him a person. I don't know. Where were we? Was the audience pathway? I think that's right. Looks like he's been smoking. Yeah, he looks sickly. All right, so now that we know kind of what we're up against, we can change some of our stuff. So for sure, the strength we don't need, and I don't think we need the equipment load because that was only for the double colossal swords. Recovery speed actually may not be useful either, or the poise, honestly. Yeah, let's just take them all off. Let's see what we can do. Radagon's Scar Seal. Go Bear Grill style and eat the snake. um, then I'll also pee into a cup and drink that if I really want to be like Bear Grylls. Oh, Todd is so disgusting. Jump attacks did nothing. Guard counters, no. Actually, fire damage negation would probably help because yeah, he was doing fire damage, so we'll do that. What else? I just do the strength, get it 67. And for now, I think yeah. And what else would be nice? Non-physical damage negation. Actually, that might be helpful too. Because I think that's magic, right? Does that include fire damage? I feel like these are exclusive from each other, actually, not inclusive. Like, I think non-physical is just another way to say magic damage, specifically magic damage. Salamander Sims for Ranny. It's never gonna happen, bro. Don't even try. Uh, yeah, I don't know what to do though. Like at the Erdtree, because like it says you can summon Ranny. At least for me, like in this the endings that I got or whatever, you can summon Ranny or touch Marika. I think, like the Statue of Marika. Oh, but yeah, I don't know what to do with that information. I touched nothing. I just left it all alone. Oh, quick. All right. All righty. Let's see. Oh, he's a proud simp. Well, at least you accept it. You accept your fate. All right. Should we save the physic for after? I say nah. 'Cause honestly, I'm probably gonna forget that I have it. And let's get rid of Margaret's shackle. It's not helping us. Hmm. The seal, is that helping us either? Randy's better than Melania or Malenia. Ooh, Rotten Breath. I forgot I have that. Is he affected by it? Let's find out. Let's find out. Let us help ourselves as much as we can. All right, God devouring serpent in freaking awesome room. Have at thee. We took some damage, but yep, he's rotted. So yeah, this too far. Got it. All right. Yeah, we're doing a lot more damage for sure. Even just a +2. Wrong flask. Wrong flask. No sir. What are you doing? Too late on that one. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Targe forgot to brush his teeth and accidentally used rotten bread on an NPC. Maybe he didn't forget, he meant to. Yeah, this, just upgrading to +2 is helping tremendously. Jeez. But will it work on the second phase? We will see. I'm definitely gonna try. Oh, I don't want to see this grossness again. I don't. It was cool, but I don't want to. Let's see. Yeah, let's. Oh no, he's gonna smack us. He's gonna smack us. Yep. Oh, okay. That sword delays. It touches the ground first. Got it. Okay, try again. Try again. Yeah. Was he rotted? He was not. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, third attack. Okay, we're out of FP flask. We just have to get him now, as is. Oh, cool. That's a cool check. We will devour the gods together. Precisely, sir. You can have the majority of them. I don't want to devour gods. Thank you very much. Okay. That's a lot to keep track of here. God, those skulls! Jesus. Oh man. Hmm. Oh, he says it. Oh, that's what that was. Yeah, I was out of FP. I am gonna get 2 flasks this time for sure. Oh man. Dang it! We're halfway through the stream. So the question is, devouring gods sounds like it'd be full of salt. Is it because the gods are salty? They're just bitter all the time. Ugh, stupid humans just don't do what I want to do. Yeah, the question is, do I want to keep fighting Rykard or go to Malenia? Because that was my intent for the stream initially. Rykard adds pepper to balance out the flavor. So what does the tarnish do? What flavor is the tarnish adding? Probably like MSG, honestly. It's misunderstood, just like the tarnished. Oof. Oh, that was awful. Turmeric. Or go to mommy, Ranny. Yeah, I think you're right, Xenius. Just give Rykard a few more goes. Can we break your stance, please? Ouch, ouch, ouch. Yeah, we need to watch out for those. Okay, heal. Where's the critical though? Because I don't see like any place to do a critical on him. I guess it's just a chance to attack him. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Don't like that. Don't like that at all. I don't think there is one. It's just some free hits. Yeah, that's what it looked like. It was unfortunate, but it's fine. Rykard is just sad. No one will recognize him as an endangered species. He's literally the only one of his kind. I just want attention, please. You put me into a documentary? Put the stupid penguins on. What about Rykard? Okay, one more upward slash? Yeah. Okay, we'll do it now. Oh, stupid fire! Dang it. Okay, no, you are getting Scarlet Rotted. Screw you, buddy. Screw you. Did we get him? Did it proc? It did not proc. Nuts. Okay, yeah. Ground smack. Got it. And upwards. Oh, jeez. This guy sucks. I don't like you. Hi. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Don't like that. Don't like any of the skulls. I fucking hate the skulls. And actually, yeah, the stamina regen talisman is going to be very useful here because I'm doing a lot of running. Oh, I hate the skulls. I hate them, hate them, hate them. Hate you, stop it, go away! Oh, jeez. Jesus. How? Like, how to avoid all of that nonsense? Okay, I'm gonna heal. I need to heal. That was luck. The skull got me, which gave me the iframes from falling down, which avoided his sword attack. That was luck. No, Rykard. No, 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 no. Dog of Revenge, you can dodge a skull. Where's that from? Oh, man. Oof. That's gonna kill me, isn't it? Okay, that's not... Oh, boy. How am I alive? Jeez. Yeah, this spear is needed because if I were using my regular weapons, like I don't think I'd be able to get close enough to him, especially with that fire that surrounds him. Oh, message of praise during the battle. That's nice. Stupid skulls, stupid skulls. No, not yet, Salamander, not yet. Jeez Louise, man! How are you supposed to avoid all the skulls? Like, this is stupid. Oh, they actually don't hit you. I see. That was dumb. Uh, no, Scooty, I'm not immune to fire. I just have resistance to fire. Like, I take less damage from it. I'm also out of healing flax, so yeah. Oh, he ate a god, but it was undercooked. Is that why he's so mad? Why he has growths coming out of his serpent body? Is that the god's version of food poisoning? Oh, Rykar, you're disgusting. I do not like you. Oh man. Well, that sucks. Oh, Xenius, I always forget. Ugh. Forget about Mimic all the freaking time. He's like the MVP in all the fights, and I always forget about him. Oh, dang it. Okay, yeah, we'll do Mimic this time. You're right, Salamander. I actually do like fighting without the summons at least the first few times, just so I can learn the moves. Otherwise, they attack Mimic and me, like, and the moves kind of like it gets more difficult that way. So at least by doing this, I can learn to hopefully fight him better this time. We'll see. Yeah, I think I'll give it maybe one or two more shots, and then we'll try a different boss. Oh yeah, heal, 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 heal. I did not choose an ending yet, Salamander. No, I wasn't sure if like choosing the ending would automatically start a new game plus. Like I don't know how that works, so I just didn't do anything. Let's craft your mimic. Yes, 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 yes. For me, it gets to a point where I'm like, nah, we're gonna mess you up all the way up now. Okay, Mimic's doing pretty well. I've actually upgraded the Mimic all the way to up to +10, so he's pretty strong. You'd go with Ranny because she's the second favorite ending. Oh, so I do have two endings then, like touching the America statue or calling Ranny. Okay, yeah, the frenzied flame. We talked about that. I remember saying like I kind of want to just burn everything down, and you told me like, oh, that actually is an ending. So I'm like, oh, neat. So I definitely want to get frenzied next time. I think. Okay, smack the ground, then roll, and then upwards. Right? Not yet. May chaos take the world. All right, right card. Okay, got me. That's fine. Let's see. You after me? Yes, you are. Mimic. I hear you using rotten breath. Oh, did he break the stance? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that time we did. I'm just gonna do some heavy attacks. All right. Right card is pretty much Golden Ramsey, but he's chicken's not right, so he's super mad. Yeah, Mimic just made this so much easier. But hey, we got him. No one will hold you captive. Well, he sounds so grumbly and so like bitter and cold. Oh, remembers of the blasphemous. Oh, what a freaking cool boss, man. I should get his weapon. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna check out the remembrance. See what it gets me. Is that an item? It is. Eye Surcoat. Interesting. Does it have any lore significance? It's very strange to put a coat here, like in the middle of a boss room. Now go give Malenia the strongest of beatdowns. I think you meant to flip that. She's gonna beat my ass. That's how it's worked every single time. I don't see the surcoat. Where is it? There it is. Eye surcoat. Brown surcoat draped over chainmail. The insignia emblazoned on the front marks out the wearer as the eyes and ears of Sir Gideon the All-Knowing. Huh. Sir Gideon was here, or an envoy of his. Sure, why not? Are those runes? I don't care. I'm gonna die when I get to Malenia, so don't matter. You believe. At least somebody does. Ooh, hey, we got a lot of runes. Oh, we can actually level up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let us level up. Needed like 20,000, I think. You want to just use the Newmans. And what else? How much more do we need? Yeah, 12,000. Just remember the Monster Hunter training. Malenia is a monster. That's what's going to help me. Alrighty. Let's see. Randy's quest is the best quest in the game, in your opinion. Is that the one that I've done? Like, because she has her quest line that takes you through Nokrin, right? We're talking about the ending. I mean, either way, I'll get to that at some point. All right, now we can level up. So let's do that. What do we want? I want to continue faith. Does it matter at this point? Because we're at the end of the game. Honestly, I think just strength. Like, just help us get Malenia. I keep wanting to say Melania. I should set up a channel point system. You're right, I should. I've been meaning to do more with the channel. I mean, I've had to set up a whole bunch of stuff because, like, I have like YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and all that nonsense. But yeah, I'm not sure if like the point system is something that's only available to like Twitch affiliates. Like, you have to have a certain number of followers and stuff to like get access to like some of the better stuff, like the stuff that like makes you money. Not that that's a goal. Like, this is just for fun. But yeah, definitely should reward people who are in the stream more. Plus, it's fun. You get to like do things with the points. Oh, excuse me. I think it's to a third-party service. Oh, okay. You know what? I'll look into that. I should write that down. I'll have to make a note. Yeah, let's make a note real quick. Yeah, because I have a checklist of things that I want to do with like Twitch and YouTube and all that. So yeah, I will write that down. Points of the channel variety. All right. Stream elements handles it. Okay. Yeah, I looked into that a little bit. There's an option to like have stickers on stream, but like it covers the entire screen, which really pisses me off. We won't devour the gods together. I forgot the remembrance. Crap. Do I want to check that out now? You know what? Real quick, sure. Let's go check it out. It's not gonna take long. I definitely want to copy that remembrance if like they're both good. Like the Elden Beast, I'm gonna copy for sure. Like I want both of those weapons. We won't devour the gods, but we will murder them. Here we go. Poor Enya, man. She just gave up on life. Like if the two figures are gonna spend millennia thinking about something, like then I'm going to sleep. Forget it. What does Rykard give us? Oh, the Gross Blade. Ew. Oh, oh, ew. Blasphemous Blade. It's a great sword. Ooh, I like great swords. Faith 21. Sacred Sword of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. Wait, Enya, the lady who sung that song. No, not that Enya. This one's grosser and more decrepit. Or are they both decrepit at this point? I don't know. Let's see. Blasphemous blade. Remains of the countless heroes he has devoured writhe upon the surface of this blade. Oh, now they share the same blood, bound together as family. Oh my God, some HP is restored upon defeating an enemy. That is disgusting. I love it. Gross. That's so fucking gross. So wholesome, right, Scooty? I mean, he's Lord of Blasphemy. Yeah, he does pretty nasty things. What's this? Rykard's Rancor Sorcery. Okay. Ooh, 40 intelligence. Okay. The terrible power of Rykard, Lord of Blasphemy. Oh, this is the skull stuff. Summon searing spirits that leave a trail of delayed explosions in their wake. So Rykard's an orphan and he wanted a family. And like all reasonable, gods do, you put your family on your blades. That way they're always with you. Oh man. These spirits manifest from the rancor of heroes who met a violent end. Oh, he is full of anger. Jeez. The Lord granted them an audience, whereupon they were welcomed by the maw of the great serpent. And within the serpent's bowels, they became the Lord's kin. Wow. He is an awesome character. Wow, I'm so glad we fought this guy. Oh man, that is cuckoo bonkers. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, really cool boss. That was totally unexpected. I did not expect to come across that. I don't think we found the legendary armament they were going for either. Kind of just stumbled upon Rykard. So the question is, do I want to do sword and board for Malenia or do my double? By the way, back at his arena, someone is eating his head. What? For real? I did not see that. I mean, we have to check now. It seems gross. And this, I swear, after this, we'll go get Malenia. Where's his head? Where's his head? That explains all the dead bodies and stuff in this area. I don't see him. He's gone. Also, my runes are still here. Although I think it's just 0, right? Yeah, nothing. Oh well. I don't see it, but that's alright. His head should be there. Huh. I wonder if it bugged out or something. I don't know. Well, I can always check back later. I think for now, we have dilly-dallied long enough. Oh, and it's time to go smack our head against a wall. Mm. Oh, I gotta talk to the lady with the white mask first. I think I know who. What's her name? Starts with an L, right? Latena, I think. Is that her name? That sounds right. I know it's a quest line. You have to take her to like a certain place. 10 off. No, I'm totally off then. Oh, we gotta change all this stuff too, don't we? Yeah, Green Troll Talisman. Don't need the Fire Drake. Let us do instead. Uh, Also, are we medium loaded? We are not. Okay. Whoops. So yeah, we would need. Yeah, let's just do the shield. It was working pretty well before, and I think until I learn how to dodge all her stuff appropriately, this is a nice failsafe. It's not the coolest loadout, but that's okay. We don't need to look cool to defeat Malenia. We just have to defeat her. Also, is our flask okay? It should be. I have not changed it, but let me just double check. If you talk to her, then go to the arena. She'll be having a 5-course dinner on her right card. Here we have a soldier with a side meal of infantrymen, a rifle person, a bow and arrow person, and a spellcaster. Let's see, physic. Yeah, we got the. Okay, yeah. So that should be fine. Oh, we had talked about the immunity talisman as well. just to help with the Scarlet Rot. Um, you know what? I'm not going to worry about that for now. Because I think if we just get Scarlet Rot, like we're screwed. We can just accept the fate. All right. So let's do our skill. Take our flask. Make sure. I should probably change the FPs. You know what? Next time. Oh, yeah, next time. All right, Malenia, Blade of Mikola. Let us go. Whiff. Oh, you're going after. Okay, they're going after Mimic. I do love how much like staggering we do. Okay. Oh wow. Whoops. Okay, it's gonna take some time to get warmed up on her. Let's just change a couple things that I forgot. Because I don't need my magic flasks for this fight. It was not useful at any point. But also, yeah, Salamander, she just she eviscerated us real quick. Um, so we'll get rid of those. We don't need them. Also, I need to change the spells because freaking Mimic is using the spells and I don't want him to. Like, use this, sure, but anything else, like, he does not need to be using. So I'll have to teach Mimic. All right. She really friend zoned me. Oh, don't worry. I think she and I were always destined to be friends for one reason or another. No, Malenia. In with the whiffing. Yeah, there we go. What are you doing? Keep missing that. She was doing her little whirlwind blade attacks. Doesn't look like it. Oh, Malenia. Oh, ooh, nice. But I pressed the trigger too. Nope, nope, nope. I saw it. I saw it coming. No, I saw that coming. Okay. Yes, we need to un-auto-lock at that time because it is screwing me up. She moves so quickly that the dodging just gets a little bit wigged out. So that needs to change. But it's predicting when she's gonna do that. She does a similar thing with a different attack. She gets into the air but does like a little blade coming down thing. Yeah, that's oof. Alrighty, Mimic. Let us work together this time. We're doing so well. Hello. Yeah, just the one. There we go. See, we should be able to stagger her, I hope. Quick step used to be overpowered. Oh, is that what it's called? Waterfowl? I think I've heard that before, yeah. Nope, nope, nope. You stay down. And heavy attack. Nope, nope! Whoa! Oh, we dodged through that! Jesus. Oh, that was terrifying. Okay, step back, step back, step back. Okay, should probably heal. We're halfway, so let's do that. Oh, nice. No, 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 no! Ah, too late. Too late on that one. No, quit with the mimic whacking. You're getting health. Okay, a few more. That was a close one. Oh, yes, yes, yes. No, no. There we go. Okay. One more? Two more. Okay. Thank you, Mimic. I do want to see this cutscene again because it is fun to look at and also terrifying. And also lets me get a sip of a drink. Like she has a lot of the same moves in her second phase, but it's all Scarlet Rotted version. Oh, it sucks. And her dive bomb. Gotta remember the dive bomb. No. We got this. Don't worry. We got this. We don't. We don't got this. Thank you, Scooty. We got this. Oh, Salamander, it's time for you to go to bed. All right. Thanks for tuning in, Salamander. It's nice to see you again. Yeah, see you next time. Good night. You too, Melania. Good night to you. Okay, we dodged it this time. For once. Okay. Let's go. Oh, waterfowl. Not. Whew. What are you doing? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, what's that? What the hell was that? Couple things happened. I mean, first of all, I was way too quick. Oh my goodness. Way too quick. Like after all that build up, after an epic cutscene, there's a couple little swipes from her and just no. But yeah, I don't think I've seen that attack before. Like she was releasing like these little scarlet blooms or something that were like clearly causing scarlet rot. But me being under her with the auto lock was forcing me to look upwards. So oop, mimic. Could not see exactly what was happening. Yeah, that was a little unfortunate. Poke. I do like the pokey. Nope, nope, nope. Stagger. Oh, nice. Oh, we actually got it. That's surprising. Yeah, heavy attack. Let's do it. Oh man. Yeah, that attack, that it's called waterfowl dance. Apparently, it is. It is awful. You can't block through it, and I've done it a few times, like with the shield. But it is a lot of attacks, clearly, all in quick succession, and she can break like your guard really easily. She will wear down that stamina and just break right through it. So you can't shield through the entire thing. You have to be judicious in when you do it. Melania. Did I even hit her? I don't think I did. Go mimic. No, no, no. Quit your shit. Quit your shit. Stamina, please. Oh, dodge too late on that. No, 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 not me. I need to heal. Oh, nope, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Oh, she hasn't done the grab attack yet this fight, and it got us. It was one hit kill. We can survive it if we're like near full health, but that seems like, the optimal situation. And when is anything ever optimal? Okay. Yeah, this is going to take quite some time. Oh, stagger. Not, oh, that time too. Rising. Yeah, okay, so a bit quicker on the dodge. Oh, she was about to grab. Ooh, excellent. I'm going to use that opportunity to heal. Okay. We can live through that, but it still does some damage. I need stamina. Back off. Heal. Okay, stop attacking Mimic, because you're... Stop with the health! Stop it, stop it, stop it. Alright. I love when we're like beating up on her like that. Oh, stamina! Oh yeah. Mimic survived that. Hey, quit it with the Mimic hurting. I need him for the second phase. Whoa, okay, that was a punish. Are we alive? No. I don't know, we're done. We're done. Yeah. Yeah, she punished the panic roll there. And it the punish was a one shot. Oh boy. Is there anything else we can do? Get rid of that, I guess. Do we need the seal? Guess so for the Scarlet Rot buildup, but honestly, like we were talking about last time, there's like never a chance to cast a flame cleansing spell, especially during that second phase. She's just way too relentless. Yeah, that was a pretty awful run, actually. That did not go well. Excellent. Poke. Nice. The poke got her. Oh, Mimic! I was hoping for that. Thank you, buddy, but... Oh, I was trying to heal here. Also, we survived the waterfowl dance, so that's nice. Nope, nope. Having... Oh, excellent. Oh, we missed it. Oh, yeah, we need a heal. We need a heal, for sure. What are you doing? Okay. That is fine. Oh, no. I was hoping. Alright. Okay, almost there. I mean, it is nice to have the poise that she doesn't stagger us, but she does so much damage. Okay, we're gonna have to dodge the dive bomb and then heal. So we cannot screw that one up. Woof. Nice. Okay, get the stats up and go. Yeah. No, not waterfell so quickly. Jeez. Oh no. Mm. Oh man. Jeez. So fucking quick to murder me. Salem, I wish I could be as relaxed as you right now. He looks adorable, by the way. He has his belly up. Oh man. Dang it. Yeah, that whirlwind blade. Awful, awful, awful. As biased as it sounds, I absolutely agree with you, Scooty. He is the cutest little void. I took him out for a walk today, and he like lasted all of 10 seconds, maybe, right outside the door. Like there were too many noises going on. It's like, nope, nope, nope. I'm out of here. I'm done. Yeah, he's cute. Mm, one other thing we can do to help us, it's not in this fight, we have to do it later, is get a last golden seed to upgrade our flasks. I think it would help with restoring more health, yeah, which I gotta do now. Okay, I think there's like a chance to dodge that in the middle of the first one. Oh, damn it! Stop it with the... Stop it! No, that's a pretty bad one. She's... Oh, she has so much health still. Okay, I need stamina, so let's back off. Oh, yes, but can't get there in time. Oh, yeah, no, she is hitting Mimic way too much. And she's not getting staggered enough by us. Yeah, no, this is a bad, bad run. Come on. She broke the guard, but she didn't get us. A waterfowl, yep. Barely, but that was luck. That was not me knowing. See, Mimic already gone. We're screwed. Yeah. Not even a second that I said we're screwed did those words come true. I kind of want to thank Malenia for that. It's like, yeah, you are. I'll make sure of it right fucking now. Exactly, Scooty. She knew. Like she knows that she broke us. She just wanted to finish the job. Yeah. Let's try that again. But this time, let me win, please. Would you please? Yeah, just the one. Let's go ahead and get you started on a run. So she has sympathy? Is that what it is? What are you doing? Oh, excellent. I get into the habit of rolling as soon as I hear the critical hit sound. Sometimes I don't get there in time, and I think the rolling, like nope, waterfowl. Yep. So I did remember to undo the auto lock, but only after she had already started the attack. So that was not helpful. So I think also taking off the auto lock will let me see exactly like what her pattern is when she does those attacks. Because she does like two like little spherical sweeps or whatever, like two whirlwinds. And then she does like a half circle thing. But I don't know if like that's in like in front of your character or behind your character. Maybe it alternates or it's sideways. I don't know. It's hard to peg down like when you're auto lock on her because the camera's flying all over the place. So yeah, we gotta take off that auto lock. Oh, mimic, mimic. No, slow down, lady. Yo, chill. I'll get you your money. Just stay there. No, no, that's so soon. Lady, don't you have your money? Oh, jeez. He's not messing around. Like as soon as she hits you, she undoes like any attacks like that you did to her. So she's restoring that health. Just like that. And we need a heal. Yeah. Oh, okay. I did take off the auto lock earlier that time. I'm learning slowly. Oh, yeah, it's very unlikely we're going to get her. I'm doing a lot worse today than I was uh, on Friday. No, yeah, Friday. Yeah, it's like we were getting to her second phase pretty consistently, and now it's like no, you need to try harder, please. All right, I should probably wait till Mimic like generates. Well, there you go. It's probably a smarter thing to do. Ooh, yes. Oh man. Waterfowl? Yep. Again with the missing of the auto lock. Oh. I get some solace in poking her, I guess. Oh, oh, actually got it. Okay, I was not expecting that. Actually, I think on the next attempt, 'cause I know it's going to happen, we're going to try for the double swords. I don't think the shield is really helping me. Maybe it is, because it was helping there. Oh, she can go after different targets. Okay. Broke my guard. Fantastic. Yeah, not going to get there. Okay. With the critical, not with the second phase. Alright. Okay, getting better at dodging that for sure. Yeah, let's just go ahead and heal. Yeah, sure. Oof, okay. Okay, please. Actually, I want you to go after me so we can save Mimic. Oh, I have to survive that. Holy moly. More? Not Waterfell, okay. With that, Mimic is gone. was not. Nope. Oh, okay. Not taking auto lock actually, or taking off auto lock is a bad idea. Look. She moves quickly. Jeez. That's the waterfowl. Yep. Oh man. You did it, lady. You got me. Oh. Although in her second phase, it gets a lot brighter in there. It makes it a lot easier to see those lilies that Scooty was talking about. Because I just saw them on the floor, like very brightly lit. Right. No, I did not mean to take a health flask. Oh boy. Yeah, that's the thing. It is a pretty fight, actually. You're right. I mean, this looks damp and gross right now, but yeah, as soon as the second phase starts, like it gets all very bright. I don't know if you noticed, Scooty, like she is very elegant. She actually like prances in the second phase. When she runs around, she like is on her tippy toes. It's kind of cute, actually. Okay, that was bad. No heavy jump attacks unless guaranteed. She looks like an actual dancer. Yeah, she is very graceful. You're right. Oh, bye, Mimic. She's at full health again, just from that. I meant to do the double swords. That's right. No, quit it. Quit it. Quit it. I think we might do multiplayer actually after this attempt. It is rather awful. Ooh, nice. Good job, Mimic, but bad on me for not getting the critical. Mimic's almost dead. Yeah, this is bad. Yeah, no. Nope, nope, nope. I actually kind of sort of gave up on that one. Once I saw Mimic was like below half health, like no, he's gonna go. Double swords or multiplayer? Let's do double swords first. See if that helps us at all. It also like gives Mimic the other sword, right? Also, we heavy loaded? Yeah, we are. ¿Por qué no los dos? Oh, I guess you're right. It doesn't have to be one or the other. I guess in part, because I want to sort of just at least get used to using the double swords. You know what? Screw it. You're right. I want to summon two of them. Fight Club, sure. Enable to summon Cooperator. Okay. Punisher. Enable to summon Cooperator. Dong Biggest. I hate your name. No. That's a stupid name. What's going on? What's playing stupid again? Yeah, we'll nullify. I like the little animation, like my finger glows with the friendship of multiplayer. All right, let's try it again. Quistis. Summon Cooperator. Nice, okay. Took that time. What about you? You. Lord of Bunk. I like that name. Unable to summon Cooperator. What the heck is going on? Unable to summon Cooperator. Oh, I like his getup. Unable to summon Cooperator. What's going on? He's doing a dual spear thing. Yeah. Are we summoning? Is this happening? Come on. Let's try that again. You know what? It's not working, so I'm just gonna go. Let's. Yeah. I'll wait for him. You ready? All right. Yeah. I feel like I'm wasting this guy's time, honestly. All right, let's do this. We're both doing double wieldy thingies. All right. Yeah, at least we're both able to knock her down a bit. Kind of with Mimic with the whole like just staggering her. No! How did that miss? How did that miss? That was a bit of a small miracle. Yeah, we're dead here. We're dead here. We're not dead. Seeing two dual wielders is two dual wielders. Jeez, is pretty cool. But yeah, not having the shield really kind of hurts me in the waterfall dance move. Just get her. Just get her. Just get her. Ooh, there's a holy thing. Oh, you got hurt. Also, that's a female character. I heard a female yell. Come on, let's get her, buddy. Yeah, I don't know. This was a little rough. I'm dead. I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, I think I need the shield. Like until I can dodge every single one of those attacks, like I think it's necessary. In almost all other parts of the fight, like I'm not using the shield. It's just kind of there, only for that waterfowl dance. But yeah, also multiplayer is being kind of screwy. Like it would have been better if I had a second person, but it was kind of screwing up, and I don't want to waste people's time. So I think I'm going to skip multiplayer for now, which is unfortunate because it is fun, but I'm considerate somewhat. All right, let's just do mimic. Come forth, mimic. There's a lady here who wants to meet you. Mm, that hurt. I'm not gonna get there in time. I do like when she does like the back. Oh, yep. She like does her dodge, and she goes backwards. Like you're right. She looks just like a dancer. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Poke. Maybe heal. Yep. Yeah, that move right there. Hey, stop it. Stop getting mimic. You're healing. I don't like it when you heal. Oh, there was the punish. I saw her bring her hand back, and I was like, oh, she's about to attack me, even if there's no sword in her hand. Dodge forward. She went to grab me. Nuts. Yeah, in all honesty, all these runs feel really rough. But such is life, such is the game. Can't always be good. You still have your second sword equipped, or unequipped equipment load. No, I unequipped it because I can't yet dodge through that waterfowl attack, like without using the shield. Like she gets me every time if I don't have the shield. So it's just a safeguard, honestly, the shield. So like I said, it's like the only time I'm using the shield is during that waterfowl attack. If I don't have the shield, like she kills me. So yeah, until I can learn to dodge it like effectively, I'm gonna keep using the shield. Assuming that even happens. You're gonna suggest summoning Mimic with both swords out. Yeah, actually, I was thinking about that the other day. Yeah, no. How'd she get me though? How did she get me? I was shielding. Oh, not fast enough, it seems. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about doing. Like, let Mimic have the double swords, and then very quickly, like, equip the shield. Um, See, my concern is, can I do it fast enough? Like, because I can't equip the heavy sword and the shield. That's going to put me at heavy load. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's up here. Yeah, because I could equip that, but where is it? Equipment. Nope, that's not what I wanted. There it is, heavy loaded. Yeah. So what I would have to do is just have the two swords out, so Mimic can go in with two swords, and then unequip one of the great swords and very quickly equip the shield. Which how fast can I do that? Kinda. Because I imagine Mimic would go in heavy loaded too, and all this dodging would suck. Although I don't actually know. Maybe we can try it, honestly. What's the harm? We'll learn if we can do it quickly enough. And we'll be in a panic the whole time too. It's a win-win. You get to see me squirm. Oh, because she is spooky. All right, unequip. I guess, yeah, we just do it while that happens, but I can't see her. I did something to make. God, see, I panicked. I immediately panicked. Oh boy. See, how did that attack hit me? I was guarding. Does the backswing get me? Is that what happened? I could also give him like a less heavy sword. Or, sorry, less heavy shield. It doesn't have to be this great shield that I have. It's another option to try. I don't have to worry about being like heavy loaded or not. Also, thank you for the message. Yeah, we barely survived that. Like, and that was with shielding. Oh yeah, that was poke, not poke. Dang it, Malenia, too fast. I think the backswing on her sword is what gets us sometimes. Yeah, I feel like I'm just dodging randomly. Yeah, no. Okay, let's try that again with Mimic's two swords. Let's try that. But we'll get it right this time. Okay, so I had the two swords equipped, summon Mimic, then unequip. But I wish the swords were closer together. If I could have like, I don't know, a quick slot or something. Okay. Flask. Oath of Vengeance, because we hate Malenia. Go in, summon Mimic, unequip. Which we can do while it's. We can't. We have to wait. Okay. She's coming! She's coming! No! No, 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 no! Get see. Okay. Okay. We did it. It can't be done. Oh, nice Mimic. What are you doing? What are you doing? Not like that. Oh, didn't get there in time. Oh, it knocked me down? What was that? Yeah, okay, so she does. They're rather short bursts, actually. Like, it looks like it's 3 different bursts. The little waterfall nonsense. Poke. Oh, the poke got her. That is very satisfying when that happens. Oh, but yeah, I don't think we're gonna get her. Like, Mimic is definitely. He should be hitting harder, but it kind of feels the same as other runs, honestly. Just having the one sword on Mimic. Like, it works well for both, like, hitting her consecutively. Like, I hit her, then he hits her. Oh. Yeah, she gotcha. I got her. Sweet. Yeah, no. Yeah, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm not sure if having the double swords on Mimic is worth it. We can try again. That could have been just like a crappy run for both me and Mimic. uh, yeah, let's try that again. This is probably the last attempt, honestly. It's already it's already 2 hours. Jeez Louise. Right, yeah. We'll do that. Oath of Vengeance. Go through the mist. Summon Mr. Mimic. Very quickly. Get our shield. And now she's already here. Go Mimic! Okay. Yes, actually courting her is not a bad idea. Just it can't really predict when it's going to happen. Because she moves quite a bit. Oh yeah, thank you, Mimic. Stagger, stagger. Well, she's restoring quite a bit of health. Yeah, no. Yeah, I think you have to dodge during very specific times on that. That was alive with a bit more health than last time, it seemed, and I did not try to dodge or shield through that entirely. Oh, bye, Mimic. Yeah, does he die more quickly with 2 swords? I don't know. But we're screwed. Yeah, we're done. Oh goodness. Ah, this is so much more scary. Oh boy. Okay, do your thing. Do your thing. Please don't make me do it. You just can't get hit. That's... Ooh, yeah. See, we trade blows right there. I do damage, but she just heals it right back up. You need to heal significantly. Nope, we're done. Yeah, that's a great way to go. Actually, great way to end the stream. Impaled through the heart. Oh yeah, this was tough today. Uh, maybe next stream we should just do pure multiplayer. Piss everybody off with my unskilled, dodging and stuff. Just every single time getting killed. That waterfall foul dance. Oh boy. Yeah, she's a toughie. Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna call it here on the stream. So yeah, yeah, you're right, Scooty. They are offering to help. So they know that occasionally they'll have some people that are just unskilled and stupid. But I feel bad wasting their time. I don't want to do that to them, even if they agree to it. Hmm. Like when I do, I will try very hard not to like summon the same people over and over because their summon signs like go away, right? They don't stay there all the time. They kind of fade in and out. So we'll try that. We'll try to diversify the people we annoy. Oh man. But yeah, that does it for today, everybody. Yeah, next stream is going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 8 to 10 Eastern. Um, so yeah, I think that's it for tonight. Yeah, thanks, Scooty. Hope you have a good night too. And thanks everybody else for tuning in. We got a new follower today. So yay. That's nice. But yeah, cool. Well, we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.